babes, it's Ashley, and today I am so freaking excited. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my UNICE hair. So this is a frontal wig made by Precious Marie. Her website is secretcreations.com. I sent her my UNICE hair and she made a frontal wig for me. So this is UNICE Brazilian body wave hair. I'll put the specifications on the screen and in the description box down below. And again, it is a frontal wig, so there are bundles in the back, frontal in the front. And you know, super funny story, quick but funny. You guys know that Lace by Mo Morgan is my hairstylist. She's based in Memphis, but she travels to Dallas, Fort Worth, right? Okay. Cool. So she did my hair, and you know, since that video I had been looking for my frontal until it started lifting, and then I had to take it off and like wash my natural hair, condition my natural hair, braid my natural hair back up, wash this wig, condition this wig, blow dry this wig, and then put it back on. I used bolt holds for one application, and then once I took that down, it was like a couple days later I took it down, right? And I washed my natural hair again, washed the wig again, braided up my hair again, blow dried the wig again, and I used Got2B Glued in the yellow bottle and the freeze spray for that application. It was a little better than the first time I did it. I did not record either one of these attempts because I'm just like, I haven't gotten this down. I don't want to record this until I kind of get the swing of it, you know? So I contacted Maya D, who is a hairstylist here in Arlington. So I go to Maya, she installs my frontal wig, but I work out, and when I wash my face, I kind of go overboard and like, you know, splash waterfalls all over my face, and I take really hot showers, so there's steam. So basically what I'm getting at is if you are in any of those three categories and you use Got2B Glued, you might run into a few problems with your frontal lifting or coming all the way off. Now, that is kind of a good thing, A, if you know how to reinstall your frontal, and B, so that you can let your natural hair breathe. Unfortunately, I worked out, I washed my face, and I got in a really hot shower, and my frontal wig went whoop. So I was just thinking to myself, you know, between Morgan and Maya, I should know how to do this by myself at this point, and I filmed it for you guys. So without further ado, let's hop right in to my frontal maintenance. This is what you do after your stylist has done your hair and it's time to wash your natural hair, braid it again, and install your frontal again. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain, I can't hear you. Okay, so now that I'm done being childish, are you guys ready to get started? Because I've clearly already begun. The first thing that I'm going to do is take my Got2B Glued styling gel in the yellow bottle. And I'm using the back of my little tiny edge brush. I will post all of these products or link all of these products in the description box down below for your clicking and purchasing pleasure. And I'm not affiliated with any of these companies. This is not sponsored. I won't get any money from this. I'm just going to link it down below so you guys can purchase everything down below. So I'm using the brush side to really smooth on that Got2B Glued styling gel. Now I'm taking my blow dryer. I believe this is a Red Pro blow dryer. It doesn't matter what blow dryer you use, but it does matter what setting you use it on. And I'm blow drying my hair on cool. You don't want to blow dry your hair using a warm or a hot setting because it's going to open your pores and it's going to make the styling gel, like, it's not going to make it tacky, it's going to make it like just really messy and really difficult to deal with. So you want to use cool so you can keep those pores closed and make that styling gel really tacky. And to help make that styling gel tacky like a glue, I'm going to be using the Got2B Glued freeze spray. So I'm just putting that on my hairline, a little bit on my braids, and again, using my blow dryer, just blow drying back and forth on a cool setting. So what you see here are a couple pins in my hair. I pinned back the baby hairs that both Morgan and Maya created for me. My lace has already been cut and my lace has already been plucked and baby hairs have already been created. So this is just me applying my frontal wig again. So what you want to do is avoid touching that glue and that freeze spray with your fingertips. You can press down on the lace, that's no problem, but use your nails or use the very tips of your fingers to like tack that lace down. Do not, under any circumstance, touch that Got2B Glued with your bare fingertips because it will turn white if you're using the yellow bottle. I haven't experienced that with the black bottle, but the yellow bottle has a better hold to me. You know, debate your mama, debate your auntie, but different YouTubers have said different things. Some people experience a better hold with the Got2B Glued in the black bottle because it's the ultra glued. For me, I like the yellow bottle, but we missed a few spots, which is normal and it's okay. You don't want to glue all the way down to your like eyebrows and then when you, or gel, excuse me, you don't want to gel it all the way down to your eyebrows and then when you pull the lace, it's like all this extra gel and like spray is just like plopped on top of your forehead, sis. Like you don't want that. So now I'm going to use the back side of the edge comb. So there's like edge brush, edge comb. I'm going to use that to apply just a little bit more of that Got2B Glued styling gel. And I'm just applying a very thin amount because I really don't want to like bring it all the way down on my forehead. I really just want to cover that space that I missed. I'm going to flip it over in just a little bit so that I can cover the space for that side flap, but you really want to make sure that your lace is gelled down and just really secured, and you want to blow dry it one more time before you start making your baby hairs. The reason why you want to do that is because a lot of these products that we make our baby hairs with, I specifically use the Nairobi foaming mousse or the styling foam. That has alcohol in it, and alcohol can cause your lace to lift, you know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that A, you have some baby hairs formed before you do this. So before you tack your lace frontal down, make sure you form some baby hairs and cut the lace, and then apply your adhesive or your gel, and then blow dry it on cool, tack your lace down, blow dry it again, and then you can go in and really like start slicking them Hines, slick those baby hairs, okay? So now I'm just all the places that I applied a little bit of that extra styling gel, my Got2B Glued Gel, I'm just using my literal fingertip and I'm just like pushing that lace down, melting it in. That's my favorite word to use from what's my boo's name? Lonzo out in Atlanta. He's amazing. If you don't follow him on Instagram, you should. But yeah, I'm just like melting that lace in using my fingertips and my fingernails, mostly my fingernails. Again, don't touch that glue, y'all. It'll turn white, I promise. Learn from me. Learn something from this. When I yell at you, it's because I care about you. Tiffany, learn something. Okay, so now I'm just taking the back side of my edge brush and I'm just massaging that lace in, really getting it to melt. Now this is what you would consider the fun part. This is baby hair time. So I did already have some baby hairs formed, like I said, from both Morgan and Maya. Thank you guys so much. So I'm just creating little swoops, and it really is about the flick of the wrist. So I am going to be wearing my hair in a middle part. When I first got it installed, it was a side part, but when I got it installed the second time by Maya, I wanted it in the middle. So now I'm just creating that infamous like middle part swoop. I really like how these like middle part swoops look. I really like them. So I'm just creating one for myself. I didn't want it to be like too much or overpowering or like a lot of baby hair, so I wanted to make it soft. And if you want to soften it up, you can use the other side of that edge brush. So to create the form, you use the comb side of the edge brush. To soften it up, you create just like softer swoops. You can use the brush side of the edge brush. Okay, so it's all about the flick of the wrist. You see, you're holding down the hair and then you just flick the wrist so that you can get the hair to really form. Now I'm taking my blow dryer again on cool, and I'm just letting this set in, really letting this form, the Nairobi foaming mousse or the styling foam is really great for creating that baby hair form. And then once you tie your edges down, after you've styled your hair, when you're ready to go to sleep, you'll wake up and it's still in that form. It's not going anywhere, I promise. So just a little hack, you can take a cotton pad. You can either use alcohol or you can use your Got2B Glued Freeze Spray. But if you want to get rid of some of that shininess that you see from the styling gel, just like wipe it down just a little bit, you know, shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. Listen, I'm hilarious. But seriously, wipe it down with a little bit of alcohol. You can use the freeze spray because that has a little bit of alcohol in it as well. So now y'all know this is my favorite part. I'm hot combing my own hair. So at this point, I've been using a hot comb. This is like my third time using a hot comb. So what I'm doing is getting those hairs to lay really, really flat and creating like a direction, creating that infamous va-va-voom in the bang area. But as you can see, this is what it's looking like. I think I did a pretty good job, you know, nice little natural swoops, but I need to go style my hair. I'm back. Okay, so this is my hair styled. I used my curling iron. If you would like a 3-in-1 get ready with me hair, makeup, and outfit for like date night or girls night where I do these really romantic curls, let me know. But this is the finished product. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Okay guys, that is it. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you guys can do this on your own after watching this. Let me tell you, third time or fourth or fifth or 10th or 12th, it's a charm, okay? So these are the types of things that you need to practice. And if all else fails, go to a professional and ask a lot of questions. So that is it. Again, I hope you enjoyed this, you guys. I really hope that you learned something. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, stay beautiful. I love you. Bye.